Stop! Police!
Oh, shit.
We have a multiple 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Hey, what's up? This is Community Service with Craig Conant. That's me.
Yo, yo, yo. We rolling?
Yeah.
What's up, my Patreon pansies? Yeah. Thanks for subscribing and getting insulted. Anyways, dude, Patreon, we're stepping it up. We're doing things a little differently, and I got a gang of new subscribers, so fucking thank you, dude. Thank you, Lacey Torres, Aubrey, no last name, Andrea McDermott, Kristen Torres. Oh, man, Lacey and Kristen, I wonder if they're related. That's fantastic. Marissa, Joe Hendershot. That sounds made up. Mariah Gwynn went from $5 to $10, so fucking thank you. Bump up. Lauren Simon went from $5 to $10, so God bless you. Thank you. Aubrey Harrison, new subscriber. Amy Gabrazuski. Drew Dicey, I don't know. Mackenzie Bull. And then I think I said those last week. Rachel and Eliza. Anyways, those are the new people, and we're beefing up. We're beefing it up, bro. We're fucking recording it on different days, so I have energy. And we upgraded the tiers, and I forgot what we did. But let me read it. It's a post. It's on my Instagram. You synced it. But anyways, if you want bonus episodes, you got it. They're fucking here, and they've been pretty good. They've been good. I was in a dark place for a little while there. They got a little weird. Don't go digging in the archives. Let me tell you, shit gets weird. I'm back. I've been eating my vegetables. The Troublemaker tier, $5. We have a tier for everybody, all right? Troublemaker, $5. Delinquent, $10. Hooligan, $25. Knucklehead, $50. These are the names of the tiers. I don't want to read all the descriptions. This one's funny, though. Sugar Daddy, $100 a month. I'll suck your dick. Just kidding. But you can think about it when you're getting your dick sucked, you rich pervert. Also, foot pics and high-quality HD foot videos. I'm trying to buy my mama a new Camry. Obviously, I don't really want to do the foot videos. So, if you want those, you got to request. Be like, yo, where's my foot video? And I'm like, oh, fuck. I got to pay the piper. But anyways, at the $25 level, you get a credit as a producer. So, you get to make it on my YouTube channel. It's progressing. It's growing. We're getting paid. I got to advertise now. Fuck advertisement. But I need to make a money to buy the food. And then delinquent, you get the $10 tier. You get added to Instagram and close friends on Community Service Podcast IG account. You get bonus episode and you get merch. People get merch. Just read the tiers. Patreon. What? I'm my own worst enemy. Just fucking buy it or don't. Fuck off, you know. I'm promoting myself. Yeah, you know what it is. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bill beefing it up on the Patreon, trying to get to that Tim Dillon level. He's the fucking man, dude. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Today's guest is Sarah Lawrence. She's very funny, good friend of mine. And her cat just died a year ago, and she won't stop talking about it. You'll see. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up. She's awesome. I feel bad. I let her pet my cat. You know, remember what it was like, Sarah? This is getting dark again. Anyways, thank you. I love you all. Tune in, Tokyo. What?
Has he got a bung eye, or is he just so cute?
Who's got a bad eye?
The cat.
Oh, I need a microphone. Oh, he's got a
little infection?
He's had it his whole life.
Oh, so cute. Is he wearing a bow tie?
Oh, he is wearing a bow tie. We're good. How you looking? We're good. Okay. Hey, everybody. What's up? This is Community Services. Sarah Lawrence, my very funny friend. She gave me envelopes.
Oh, yeah.
She gave me
envelopes.
I was trying to be good, and then didn't realize you already ordered like 6,000 of them.
You were too late.
Too
and
late.
I already wasted money on envelopes.
But
Man, are you taller than me? This sucks.
taller than everybody.
Give me a pillow. I'm gonna sit on the pillow.
I
No, I'm
also
just kidding.
stole your pillow
No,
too.
I was gonna sit on it, elevate.
Oh, for
This is you are taller than me, but this is the side that is lower. So this is double
Does it look
whammy.
weird?
This is the
No.
first time in history where I regret sitting on this side. Normally I'm like, choose a side. Who cares? That cushion just has a little bit more. You know what I mean? How tall are you? 5'11", 6 foot?
I am just over 6.
Nice.
So like I'm 6.03. And
That's-
have I measured myself every day since I became this giant? Yes, I have.
Are you shrinking? No, that's awesome.
No, I hate it.
Did you ever have a complex of it? Or do
Oh,
you
I
love
still
it?
do. Yeah, I still do.
That's a good. You realize like you have a complex of. That's like skinny girls being like, I'm fat. Like you're tall
no,
is
it's not.
good.
Okay. You want to get into it?
No, I don't. Wait, tall is good though, like for life and
Not if you're a girl and you want to be attractive and
But you are attractive,
But-
and you just need a guy that doesn't have a pencil dick, and you're fine.
well, it's,
As long as he
it's-
has to be happy with who he is, he can date. I've dated taller women. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I look up at her hairy chin. It doesn't. You know what I
I
mean?
have one hair that comes out of my chin. Just what? You gotta just
I didn't
point.
even see it, but she does. No. Okay, sorry. I get it though. I have big feet. Everyone's like, I don't
Okay,
like.
but you can hide your feet. I can't hide my gigantism.
Yeah, you can't.
You know?
could like maybe shave off some tibia. No,
I actually looked at surgery to get smaller. Yo.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
they
What's
cut
wrong
your-
with this
They
world?
cut your
Oh,
shin
come on.
in half.
Oh fuck! No. Hey.
Actually, no. Sorry, that's to get bigger. They cut your shin in half, and they move it by like a millimeter every like 3 months, and your leg kind of like grows with it, and you have to sit in a wheelchair for 2 years.
And people do this.
People do this,
And
you-
that's legal.
You get like 1 inch. You get like a half inch.
This
and
is what's wrong with the world. You know, just take it. Just take the chips as they fall. You're tall.
I'm trying.
You could date a tall man. You could have these healthy giant children.
But there's 5 foot.
Basketball
All the
players,
5'4" women are
athletes.
like, give me a guy over 6 foot. I'm like, who are you leaving for me? What, you know what I mean? If all these women,
All you need is a 6'2"er. You
Yeah,
just need
I'm
a guy
that's
this
fine.
much
That's fine.
taller, and you're good.
yeah, it's not. They were taken by the 5'4" midgets. Can't say midget anymore.
Cancel. She's Australian. For some reason, you could get away with that shit.
Yeah.
Is it charging? Oh, yes, dude.
You got an iPhone 10?
I don't know. It's an
Is it-
old one.
I don't know.
I don't have the new one. If you're asking
Is
me
that a
that.
Face ID?
It's face.
It's very fancy.
No.
How are you finding it with the mask?
Annoying.
Pain in the ass.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna bring out ones where it's both face and finger. You can choose. Because
That's better.
You're fucked on that.
That's better. I did miss the fingerprint option. If you're wearing sunglasses, you can go. It's really annoying. It's my hair or your hair. It's okay.
It's my chin
This is
hair.
this is how awful we are. The fingerprint or face. You know, there's people fighting for clean water, and we're just like, oh god. Sometimes I have to lift my Ray-Bans up. Oh heavens to Betsy's.
Did you see the fireworks thing?
What fireworks?
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah.
in
Beirut.
Beirut.
that was fireworks.
an hour ago. Yeah. Oh, he's like fireworks. Bing.
I saw the video. I didn't know
I
it
saw
was
it, yeah.
fireworks though.
It's like
It
a
was
fireworks.
a fireworks factory. Yeah, and so they just
Oh.
went pew 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 pew. Fuck, the whole thing just exploded.
Oh no, damn! I imagine some casualties happen.
From how big that explosion was.
Well, yeah, some people are like, apparently they felt it all the way in Cyprus, which is not. Anyway,
Damn.
it's a whole different. Anyways, way to bring the room down. All right.
Way to go,
Wait, what's
Craig.
going on? What do you do? What's
I'm
going
sad
on?
now.
How are you? How are your shows?
They were so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel bad? I just got booked for a show in Utah. Okay. And I'm in this weird place where like nobody's coming out to see me. People are coming out to see you, right? So
In the volumes.
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 There was like
Droves.
Like 9
I'm gonna say
people.
droves, but volumes. Same thing.
Hordes.
Hordes sold out one show due to 40% capacity
40%?
rules.
How many people was that?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I felt like they broke it.
Was it like, but I feel like everybody's there to fucking, everybody's keen to be there. Everyone wants to laugh.
yeah,
everyone's
that's
super
cool.
happy. Yeah.
That's cool. You know, even though I have some fans and I have a following and I sell some tickets, definitely not selling out every show.
Right.
So it's just a mix. And I sold out 2 shows, one in each city, but it was, you know, it was by technicality because of low capacity rules, you know, but I still counted.
Sell it
I
by
still
technicality.
counted. So that they wouldn't sell any more tickets. So that's sold out,
sold out.
bitches. Anyways, yeah, it's weird. It's a lot of pressure. Like people,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
How did you prepare? Did you use the same material? You just use old material? Do you have COVID
half
stuff?
and half.
Yeah. Ooh.
Half and half.
You're just going up there with new, just fucking.
Well, I've been doing the shitty Zoom shows.
I know. Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've done a ton of those.
Have you? Okay, yeah, because I need to get on
Regret
to more of those.
everyone.
Do you?
Regret everyone. No, it's,
Have you seen the new one with all the giant screens? And
Yeah,
you
I've done
stand
that
up?
one
Oh, you've
too.
done that? How was it?
that was as good as it possibly can be for a Zoom
I wanna
show.
do that.
That was as good as it possibly can be because you're performing to all these different
Yeah.
faces.
Are there microphones on?
Yeah, so they can heckle you.
Oh.
The technology, they're pretty on it. Like
just
if
mute
any,
the person.
yeah, if shit gets out of hand, they mute.
Is that a
and,
thing that would happen?
I was lucky and I didn't get heckled,
This
but
cat is so fucking.
yeah, he's wearing a bow tie. He's the shit.
Oh my god.
So yeah, what are you doing, Wise Guys? Or
No, I didn't even know. No, I didn't even, honestly, I didn't even look. I just, ran around my apartment.
You said
fucking
yes.
Super excited. I said yes. And then I was like, oh, I feel bad. But again, nobody's coming out to see me. I'm not Joe Rogan, right? So if the
there'll
reason
be a few people to see you. You everybody has fans.
But
I mean, it's not gonna be
in
a
Utah,
ton. You never know.
what's up, Steven? How are you, man? Come to September 18th. But my thing was that if you're like people like nice one. If you're like Joe Rogan, he's actively not doing comedy because for him to do it would be irresponsible because he'd be getting thousands of people out, right?
Yeah, for us,
So
it's
I figure
survival.
you're going to go out anyway.
Yeah.
You were going to go out and get shit-faced tonight anyway. I just happened to be there on stage. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah. But don't think about that. Like people, like I already said this in, I don't know if it was the main one. It was Patreon, but Bobby Lee commented on my flyer and he said, too soon.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I replied, pay my bills. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you you have that luxury.
Exactly.
I don't.
Yeah.
You see the size of my apartment. I know it's cute, but I need the money to survive. So like anybody who's like, don't go. It's like, fuck off. Give me $4,000 and I won't go.
It's also, if you don't...
Give me 4 G's. I will not go.
Did you get $4,000 for that?
No.
Oh.
No.
Amazing. But if you don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. So
That
it's like,
too.
I may as well do it. Do you know what I mean?
Also, too, I've never like headlined before. This is my first year headlining.
Yeah.
So it's like you're basically telling me not to do something
that I worked
I've
for 10 years
worked
to do.
8
yeah.
to 10 years to get
Mm-hmm.
and wanted my entire life and also need it to survive financially. So that's a lot of things you're telling me not to do.
Yeah.
4 G's would be over what I made. That's why I was like, all right, you pay me more than what I would get out of it. I won't do it.
Right.
But really, I don't think I hope nobody will pay me that because I want to do it. I'm not going to lie. I want to do it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of reasons why I'm going out. It's what I just said. It's like, first of all, I've wanted it forever and I need it to fucking survive. So fuck off.
Yeah.
I didn't get unemployment. So I'm literally selling stickers.
Are you trying? Did you try and they just
I
didn't-
tried. They denied me. Now I got to reapply. I call hundreds of times
They
and then
don't,
they don't answer because I was an independent contractor. So they won't allow it because I got paychecks from out of state.
Yep.
But now there's like new rules that would allow it.
It's all bullshit. They're all fucking, because, yeah, I'm an independent contractor too. And they're like, oh, there's a new one and now you're going to get money.
Did you get it?
No. I got $97.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So go to fucking Utah.
Right.
You know,
Right,
it's
right,
just
right.
like What do these people think? We're not millionaires here. We're
Right.
fucking trying to make it.
Well, for my other job, the event thing that I do, they are once the ban got lifted, I booked like 5 or 6 weddings. And I was like, oh, okay, apparently we're just going to go straight back into life. Then the ban kind of came down again. Nobody canceled. And I was like, well, you were going to book someone anyway. I may as well do it. You're going to give
Yeah.
your money to somebody. It may as well be me. And I, in my mind, I'm going to be safer than other people and have more
Dude,
protocols.
just do it. Just wear a fucking mask, wash your hands, and do that shit.
Yeah.
You gotta. You mean what are we gonna? We're gonna be in prison in our own homes for the rest of our
Right.
lives.
I
Like,
mean, I
fucking
haven't paid my rent.
be
in fucking
responsible,
3
be
months.
safe, but go do your shit, man.
Yeah. I have a friend and she's like, I've been out and about meeting people and doing this and doing that, but I've been safe and I've had a mask and I've got sanitizer and da-da-da, and she's been fine. So she's like, what are these people who are getting it? Like, what are you just going and like licking sidewalks? Like, what are we, you know what I mean? I don't
I
fucking
do
know.
that too.
course
No,
you do.
yeah. But oh shit, did I need to email you a guy. I got a guy that helps get businesses
Loans?
forgivable
Grants?
loans and grants because of
Please,
the
how come, why
COVID.
do you have that guy?
I don't know. Zane hooked me up with him, and now I'll hook you up
fuck
with him. I'll get you
yes.
that
Thank
after the
you.
show. Do not forget that.
Oh my God, I won't
Yeah,
forget
he'll
that.
hook you up, man. This guy, I got a guy, a money man.
A money guy. I spent literally
grants
2
and
months.
forgivable loans for the people that their businesses are just kaput.
Fucking shut down.
Dunzo.
Dunzo, man.
Yep,
Yeah.
man.
I spent 2 months applying for loans.
Did
And
you get
nobody,
any?
I got a $6,000 one that was not a free one. So I was like, well, I may as well just use my credit card because the credit card companies are having 0% interest if you know what I mean?
That's
So I was like,
nice of them.
there's
Wow,
no,
that's rare.
well, no, you just call
That's
them
so
up.
rare.
You
They're
have
not.
to say the special phrase. You have to call them up and you have to say, hi, I've been affected by COVID-19 and I need some assistance. And they go, and they unlocks this like, bing, 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 bing. And then they can turn off your monthly payments. They can turn off your, I'm just like fucking Wells Fargo right now. Thank you guys so much. But like now everyone's
Oh,
going to
wait
come
a
after
minute.
you.
The financials institutions can help us?
Crazy.
What?
Wells Fargo and Chase both said we won't charge you for like 8 months. And they like, I woke the kitty up. And they've like reversed all my interest fees.
That's
and
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Who would have
That-
thought?
Wells Fargo. I mean, maybe making it up for opening up all those false accounts that nobody approved
Yeah,
to
dude.
ding people with fees.
How do they not just get like shut down after that? If you do that, you're
Welcome
done.
to
That's
America.
It. That's it.
Oh, we spent billions of dollars irresponsibly can we get a bailout? Yeah, sure, no problem. Americans, can we get a bailout? We're getting evicted. No, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah.
This is going to Goldman Sachs. They need it. They need it. This is Bush League. It's fucking, and then you talk like this and people are like, he's a commie. Nah, just look. They bailed out corporations
Yeah.
and not
Well,
citizens.
They with the small business loans, they bailed out all of the instead of giving my company fucking 10-20 grand to not shut down, they give fucking American Airlines $1 million
Billion or
whatever.
some shit, yeah.
And then that's all the money gone, and it's like you could have either saved 70,000 small businesses,
Probably
or
100,000 or
one-
more. Yeah, that's what. Also, it's like that amount of money to them is nothing.
Yeah.
But that amount of money to us is everything.
right.
It's food. Oh man, you're a depressing guest. I'm just kidding. I love you. You're
Oh
awesome.
fucking hell! I haven't seen you in a while. Why? Since your birthday.
Oh yeah, thank you for having me. Oh, that wasn't your house. Oh, you go fuck yourself. That was Joe Maurice, that fucking weirdo. Look,
We
we're
went to
sitting
my
the
house
same.
afterwards, so I'll claim it. No, and then I
No, that
gave
was-
gave you envelopes for your birthday.
Oh yeah, thank you. Hey, those will come in handy. They didn't fit the T-shirt, but I'm getting masks made.
Yeah, dude, the masks are. Have you seen the masks?
Yeah.
They look real good, and I'm glad that everybody
Loosey-goosey,
chose
loosey
the.
goosey, bro. We're getting loosey goosey masks on the side, subtle. I thought I did a vote
Yeah.
on the side, overwhelmingly one. Like
Overall, yeah.
76%.
When you know the validation you get when you vote and you go, oh, everyone thinks the same. Yeah, and you're like, sweet man. Yeah, the side just looked it's more subtle.
I got some not nasty messages, but the people that lost, this is bullshit. I wanted the other one. I was like, I took an honest poll. The votes are in. Democracy
Jesus
works.
Christ.
The people, I can't. And people were like, why don't you just do both? I'm like, I can't.
You could do both, but only have like get a bigger amount.
But that's
of
what
them.
okay. I hate saying I'm manifest. I'm abundant. But like, dude, I order a batch of merch to make the money back to order another batch of merch. This isn't fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not doing both. People are like, why don't you print on both sides? Because it costs double the money.
Yeah, right. Are
Otherwise,
you gonna
I
pay
would.
$40 for a mask? No, you're not.
It's crazy.
Yeah, somebody during quarantine was like, "You should sell merch." I was like, "Well, firstly, I'm nobody."
No,
And
you're not nobody.
secondly-
But technically, it's
Well,
like,
I'm
what am
not-
I going to sell?
what am
6
I-
T-shirts?
Yeah, and I'm like, "What am I?" You so hang on a second. We're in a pandemic. I've lost my company. Nobody's working. I got no money. I got $97 of unemployment. You want me to design a T-shirt? With what money? I'm not paying my
I'm
rent.
not a designer.
And then
yeah.
be like, "Oh, you want to buy a T-shirt with my face on it?" Obviously not, Sarah. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So silly.
It's really
Thank you
funny.
for trying to help, though.
I know they're coming from a good
Coming
place.
from a good place, but so
but
annoying.
it's just like, I hate talking this way, but like, motherfucker, we on a budget. We on a goddamn budget. Who do you think this is?
We got no
Think this is a
kitchen.
joke? How many times do I have to film myself doing dishes in my bathtub before you motherfuckers believe me? He's like, oh, he's not rich.
Also, I was listening to like Jason Collins, the Lion's Den podcast, and they were talking about like what was the first show you ever did, and like how much did you get paid, and all this kind of stuff. And Jason was like, I remember the first time I got paid, and he wasn't expecting to get paid, and he'd been doing comedy for like 3 years, and he got $60, and he was like, oh my god,
You almost start crying.
Yeah,
It's
dude, I
crazy.
remember I got $50 in Lameda. In
Lameda.
Yeah, in Lameda, and
Yes,
I
where-
hosted for Josh Adam Myers. And I got a card, and they were like, "They're gonna pay $50." And I was like, "I'm not
You're
ready.
like,
I'm
what?
not ready for this." I was like, "I don't deserve this. This is crazy. I shouldn't be."
How
doing
many
this
years
show."
were you in? A year or two?
Yeah. Yep.
It's not. It's okay.
It was a few. I was only a few months. I think it wasn't great.
That's
It was
fine.
terrible.
Yeah. I hosted a few months in, bombed terribly. I was no business hosting. Why do they ask the new people to host? It should be the strongest comic or a very strong comic.
Somebody pulled out, and they were like, "You got this," and I was like, "I'm doing 15 minutes. Okay, cool. I've only been
Yeah.
doing it for 15 minutes." You know?
I remember the first time I got paid was in San Diego at a bar with Tamer Katan, and I was featuring for him, and there was 6 people, and he gave me $20 of his money, and
Wow.
I was like, I got paid to do comedy. That was very early on too. I must have been a year in.
But that's what people are not understanding. You're a year in, you've been doing 5 mics a night for a year, and then you finally
You get
$20
$20.
and
You
you
drive
wanna
this.
cry.
You drive
yeah.
to San Diego for $20, and you're happy.
Yeah.
That's the comedy game, folks.
I drove to Palm Springs, and this is like back before, we were all gonna die, and it took like 3.5 hours back when everyone was still on the road, and it took 3.5 hours to get there. We got there, and I was like, "Fucking comedy, dude!" And didn't get paid at all. Got a free beer.
Yeah.
Got a free beer, and I was like pissed. I didn't deserve, wasn't in it long enough, and I get that's what you're supposed to do. But I was like pissed because I was like, fuck, man, because I had ordered a tequila shot and a beer, and the guy was like, yeah, well, you can have one drink for free. I was like, oh, well, I just ordered a tequila shot and a beer, thinking he would go, oh, that's fine, And he goes, yeah, well, you can have the beer for free, and I was like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then my friend Eric Lambert.
Okay, you can stop that now.
Okay. He's a British guy. He like pulls his phone out and he pulls up YouTube and he shows me this video, and it's him doing a stadium in France, and it's like this 3-tiered stadium, and he's on stage with a fucking headset, and he's getting a standing ovation for all these people, and he's like, that's me, and I'm doing the show with you.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, whoa. And he's like, the reason I could do that is because of this, because of doing these kind of things. And I was just like,
it's
my head
yeah.
exploded. Yeah. And
It's
guess what?
crazy.
There were 3 people there, and I had a fucking great time. And I think it's easier. It's harder to do. It's better to do a show of 3 people because you have to learn more and pull out,
Yeah, it's all the shit shows where you grow.
Yeah.
And I remember doing a bar show at a Mexican restaurant, and I don't know if I should name it. It's not throwing shade, but is a great comic. Dwayne Perkins, very funny. He's been in tons of stuff. He had just gotten a special on Netflix, and then he was also just doing a bar show at a Mexican restaurant with me, and I was just like, damn,
Yeah.
this motherfucker hustles, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it taped his own special, sold it to Netflix, got it on there.
Fuck.
It's awesome.
Wow.
But then I'm like, you did all that, and now you're still here
Yeah.
with me. It's just like but you know, it's the work ethic, the hustle, the grind, and that's what I love and respect about a dude like him. Is just like, oh, this motherfucker. No, like people think you get in it for the fame. Of course, it's nice to have fame to sell tickets to buy a house and all that shit. But like that, we're fucking doing bar shows for $12.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's 20 years in with the special on Netflix, still doing a bar show with me. That's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
for fame. That's because he loves it. He's
Yeah.
writing jokes. He's working on bits. He's trying new shit, and that's awesome. And that's what it's about. Of course, you know, you do want the fucking. I say fame because that's what makes you money. That's
Well-
it. You sell tickets. That's it, and that's fame or notoriety or establishment. It's the same, you know.
I always said, like, when I was younger, there were people like, you want to be famous? I'm like, no, I think being famous is fucking terrible. I think it'd be horrible to not be able to just, like, go into Ralph's and buy some pancakes, you know? I don't know why. But the thing about fame is that it's validation that you're good at what you're doing. Somebody going, hey, you're good at this.
But
Do
not, but
you know
not,
what I
there's-
mean?
but also there's a million
And the money, obviously.
comedians that are brilliant that are not famous.
Yeah.
So I see what you're saying, and it is true, but it's a tragedy of comedy. It would like, there's 100, 200, 1,000
Yeah.
brilliant comics that are not even close to being famous, and you're just like, oh my god, these people are next level.
But you have to have as well the...
One of my favorite. Well, how the fuck is Eddie Pepitone not a household name? That guy is the funniest motherfucker on the planet, dude. That guy is so funny. He's a comics like comics run. Tim Dillon will run into the room to watch Eddie Pepitone. You know what I mean? And as brilliant as Tim Dillon is, like that's the. It's crazy, and then not that Eddie Pepitone doesn't have a ton of success, but it's like, how is this guy not in everything?
Does he
is-
is he try? Does he want to be? Is
Of
he
course he does.
Okay.
Just like we want to be in the movies.
Right.
It's just like Hollywood won't pick him.
Well, Hollywood fucking
He's the bitter Buddha. That's what he calls himself.
the bitter.
He's so funny, dude. I die. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, that's. I'm not, you know what I'm saying. He's very successful, but I'm like, that guy should be doing theaters when the world's open and we're not all dying.
Fucking, I just pulled up a shit.
I forgot. I gotta thank some fans. I got some dope shit. Wes Brown and fucking gave me a happy face mug. Hang on. Keep talking, Sarah. Carry my podcast. Keep it going.
So, hi everyone. What were we talking about before about being famous or being recognized? Like, I had something real good. So he's back now, so we're good.
Brandon Brown. Yeah, he sent me this little switchblade. I don't know if that's legal. Just
Are you
kidding.
going to put that in the mail?
I don't know. Just kidding. He handed me in person at a legal state where this is legal. This little
Is it
cute.
sharp? Can I have a?
Yeah, give it a shake. And then Wes Brown emailed me that coffee mug up there. I'm sorry, get that big old yellow happy face mug.
I do it?
Just push. I mean, don't touch the blade.
see if it's sharp.
It's okay. You've had enough fun there. Yeah. So Brandon Brown, thank you. And then Brandon blank.
have this mug.
Brandon Brown and Wes Brown. What the fuck?
Same mug.
Wes Brown sent me this, and Brandon Brown sent me a knife. He also sent me that butterfly knife I've been practicing with. I'm pretty good at it.
Is a butterfly knife one of these ones?
Yeah. It's this one. Look at these.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! Right in the old patella.
No, I just joking. Now you're shorter. I did you a favor. Call back. Isn't this a happy mug? It's too big for my apartment, but it's a happy mug. I should put a succulent in it. It's so cute.
Yeah, you could do it as a. Oh shit! I'm getting a call from my boss.
Oh, and we are back. Sarah Business Lawrence handling business executive.
Business.
That's awesome though. You built a fucking. Let's talk about that actually. You
Yeah.
built quite an amazing wedding fucking
Yeah.
She was wedding crasher. She'd just go in and fuck all the grooms. No, she did like super high end
Craft cocktails.
craft cocktails, like super duper fancy. Like the closest I came to relapse was at her house. She's like, "Try it, Craig." No, not the case.
You know
but-
what? I should have. I was
like
thinking
cucumber,
about it later.
lime shit
Yeah.
and,
Why
like,
didn't I make
crazy.
you a fucking mocktail?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was like
dude?
making cocktails for everyone, and I was like, "You got a soda, bitch."
Yeah. That was fucked up.
I didn't even think of
I
that.
regret that.
Yeah, that's really.
You know what? This
shitty of me.
podcast is over.
Just-
No, I love mocktails. Sometimes I'll squeeze a little lime or lemon in my berry, sparkling mineral water. And actually, in the beginning of sobriety, those saved my fucking life,
Yeah.
dude.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have a mocktail at the bar. I'm trying to talk like her. Hello.
Never
Can I
happens.
get you by the other- Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm tall, got a big dick. Hey. Hey, how big are your feet? Oh, my dick's bigger. Hey. You want some envelopes and a cocktail? No, don't film me this. We're in the pod. You've been on your phone enough.
Shut up.
Hello. That's how you sound.
I don't.
I don't. Accents are so funny. I don't think you can do them anymore. I think they got canceled.
Do you know what's funny? Santino does a real good Asian accent.
He can't do it anymore.
No, but he does. He does. He goes, "Whoa." He does.
Just kidding.
If
Just
you
kidding.
can do it good, I think you can do it. Do you know what I mean? It's when you do it bad.
That was actually my impersonation of Bobby Lee impersonating his father, which is my favorite bit
Best.
ever. Oh my God. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bobby, you look ugly today. Dude, that joke is so
never
good.
gets old. It never gets
old. That's
old.
my favorite Bobby Lee joke.
So fucking good. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, my bad. Sorry for
I
being
know.
a
That's
douche.
awesome. Business.
Massive douche.
Are you kidding?
No, I mean
If
my
you haven't
bad for
noticed,
not making you a.
kind of
This is kind of slow around here. No, I mean sorry for not making you a cocktail.
Oh yeah, no worries.
So yeah, what do we? You just want the how?
I mean, if you're gonna talk about it like this, I
Yeah,
don't want to
see,
hear about
exactly.
it. I mean, be
Because as soon
passionate
as
about it.
right,
She's fucking makes fancy. She's a wedding planner. I don't. You tell him. I don't
well,
fucking
that's what I
know.
was trying to tell you, and then you're like, I don't want to hear it if you're gonna do it like this.
Well, you're just like, well, technically, I'm this.
Okay, so I started it. I started like 6 years ago with my ex, and we started it together, and it just kind of grew exponentially because we were really passionate about what
You're
we
good
were
at
doing.
it.
Yeah,
And that's what everything's about.
and there's two of us, so I think like sometimes if you're starting a business, it's handy to have two people because I would work from like 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. and then he would wake up at 6 a.m. and we would just nonstop, and he would have 3 jobs while I was doing this, and it was a whole fucking thing. And then we just got really good because the quality was good and blah blah blah. Then everything was just word of mouth. Never done any advertising or anything. And then we split up. I took the business and not took it, but you know,
word of mouth. That's what it's all.
yeah.
It's all about word of mouth. That fucking burrito place. Fuck. That burrito place
The burrito
on
spade.
Fairfax gives me diarrhea, but it's worth it.
Which one?
Koufax, the
Oh,
breakfast
yep.
burrito.
Mhm.
Best breakfast burrito ever. Always a line. Oh my God.
Doesn't
good.
everything? I think
Word of mouth.
everything gives me diarrhea.
Good thing you're wearing
Anyway.
white pants.
I know. Anyway, yeah, and then everything was fucking awesome. Everything was awesome. My life was awesome. We had a warehouse,
You're making bank too.
making bank. Everything
Yeah.
was great. Had a big fucking.
She had
warehouse.
that no worries money, you know. You just see her smiling. Why are you so happy? I have rent for a year. I have my rent for a year. That's how she sounded too. Rent for a year.
Yeah, I sounded much more posh when I had money.
And then the pandemic hit. And she's like,
yeah, and
Greg,
then
I'll sell you envelopes for $8. Boy, how the pandemic changes things.
like, bing bong. And then yeah, so in April, nice and early. I'm glad I made the decision nice and early to shut up shop, because the warehouse is fucking. It's $2,000 a month extra rent. And so I was like, you know what? Even if the pandemic lasts for 2 months, I've
thought it was
saved
gonna be
4
2
grand.
weeks.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be 2 weeks.
it was the hardest, easiest decision I've ever made. Like, within like 4 days, I went, you know what? This is probably not going to happen. I can't see me being able to have a wedding of fucking 300 people in the next 6 months. You know, I was thinking 6 months.
She's a bit of a downer. I
Oh,
said
I'm
2
sorry.
weeks. 2 weeks, 6
Down
months.
to a realist. And where are we? It's fucking August.
We're on 5th month.
It's August. Yeah.
Oh God.
So I put everything in storage. Shut up shop. Said goodbye to my fucking place. Had a little cry. Had a big cry. And
yeah, I mean, you worked hard. You built up a business. It's gonna hurt.
But it was good because I was like, I didn't fail.
The world
I didn't
shut
fail.
down.
Everything sucks. You know.
Yeah.
So it felt good to be like, oh, this decision has nothing to do with me. I'm just like spreading the camera. I'm just like sitting so wide.
Spread Eagle Sarah, they call
Spread
it.
Eagle Sarah.
I'm sorry, you set me up for that one.
Did you?
He adjusted the camera. Did you zoom in? What are you doing over there? That's not the kind of podcast we are.
Who knows? Do you start an OnlyFans? What are you thinking? I got a few
I sell
friends.
feet videos on my
Do you?
Patreon, $100 tier.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Or is
Thank
it
God I only have 2 subscribers, Hunter and Andrew, and neither of them have taken me up on the offer, and I'd like to keep it that way. I don't really want to oil my feet up and be like, oh, yeah.
Do you have to have oil on them?
Well, that's what I said in the description. I said I'll send you oiled up feet videos for $100 a month.
And
I got 2 signer-uppers, and thank God
But it's by
they're just
request.
fans.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, by request. You don't just get them. If you
That's great.
subscribe to $100 tier, let that be known. You got to be like, hey, Craig, let me get some oil thumb toes. I'll be like, fuck. All right.
Oh, you got
Alright.
thumb toes?
Yeah. No, I'm on my foot.
It's worse to have toe thumbs.
Is that,
You seen the toe
is that
thumb?
wrong? Is that
It's
not
called
a thing?
it's like a cleft
What are
thumb
they
or
called?
some shit.
Oh, big
A
toe.
hammer thumb. Hammer thumb?
Yeah,
you know
I
the
got
ones that are little midget thumbs?
yeah, I got a couple family members got them.
Yeah.
MC hammer
They're called,
thumbs.
they're called something. Anyway.
They're called nubbers?
No, nubbins.
Is that a bad word?
No, yeah, no. No, that's fine. That's a fine
Is
word.
that, doesn't this suck? Like, can I say this
I
word?
know. But then you listen to the uncancel, you know, when I'm bringing up Santino again, but Santino and Bobby Lee have that whole dynamic where he just gives them shit for being Asian the whole time, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, because they love each other and they're best friends.
Exactly. Or like Mark Normand and Joe List, the Tuesdays with
Oh, yeah,
Stories. That is mental how like cancelable that is. But you can't cancel them because that's just their entire thing that they've been doing for 5 years.
Yeah.
10 years, whatever. And it's so fucking funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It
So
sucks.
it's what's the level of cancelability?
Well, I don't know, but I
Anyway.
know throughout my career, if I was famous, I would be canceled for everything I've said, probably.
But I think you're probably also uncancelable a little bit.
Well, you can't cancel somebody that's not on anything. What, are you going to cancel me from my couch? You can't cancel this. Here I am, baby.
Would you do it? Would you do an OnlyFans? Would you like? How desperate would you get?
I'm not going to do a fucking OnlyFans. I'm good.
Do you think it's funny the level of pandemic bringing out levels of
People are making bank off that
Are they?
shit. Yeah.
Somebody told me they started it on like a Friday and by Sunday they made like 15 grand. I was like, did you though? Did you?
Proof is in the pussy. I don't know. It's usually pudding, proof is in the pudding, but we're talking about OnlyFans. It's a dad joke. That's a dad joke. No, I don't know. I mean, fuck it, dude. You do you, dude. Fucking.
I couldn't even. I was thinking. Someone messaged me on Instagram. And they were like, "Hey, can I be your sugar daddy? You don't have to do anything. I just want you to talk to me." And I was like, that's really sad. And I thought about it for 0.3 of a sec. Was never gonna do it, but I was thinking about what would that be? I was like, I would like
What's his
contract
number?
out.
I mean, I could buy new vans. Yeah.
I would like contract that out to. I was talking to my friend. She gets like things like that all the time, and I was like, "Let me be your manager. I get 20%. You do all the things. I'll field you all the requests that I get, and you can do all the stuff." And
I
get
understand
20%.
you don't want to do that, but if it's nothing sexual and you're not selling your soul, I didn't want to work at Trader Joe's, but I had to make money.
That's
you know
different.
What I mean?
To me, I'm like very prudy in that way. Like even if I was like, it's just weird as well because you don't think that in his mind he's like, "Oh, how was your day? fucking, I don't know.
You never know.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
absolutely, most likely he's doing that. But sometimes these guys are just genuinely lonely. As
Sure, I
fuck.
know, and that's sad, but I'm busy.
Yeah,
You know,
you're busy.
I'm a busy bitch. I
Busy
don't,
giving me envelopes.
I don't. Yeah.
No, I get it. I get it all. I mean, like if you wanna,
Listen, if you
You
don't have a
gotta do
problem
you.
with it, get in there. I got a friend. She sells nudes.
I got a friend that sells
She's
feet
paying her.
pics.
She's paying her
Paying
rent.
her rent off foot pics.
I didn't know that was a thing until I started listening
People
to
sell
podcasts.
dirty
There's a
underwear to
bunch
pervs
of-
out there.
There's vending machines in. Is it Japan?
What?
With smelly underwear. He's like, yeah, dude, I've been there many times.
Exactly. I own 3 vending machines.
Yeah, you're like B7, $4, and it comes out, and it's
Hey,
like
man.
sometimes it's like a schoolgirl one, isn't it?
If you gotta pay rent by selling dirty underwear, pay your fucking rent. It's okay.
As long as
It's a bit of extreme circumstances right now.
right now, yeah.
The
it's
government
pretty
stopped giving you that $600 a month.
Dude, people are rich. They're buying cocktails from me, and I'm like, how are you? Why are you not
rich.
saving your money? And they're just like fucking buying cocktails. What are you doing, dude? Like, what? It's just
Well, now's the time, dude. Everything's going
We're all
down.
off the rails.
If you have money, this is rich people's cleanup. Buy stocks, buy property, buy fucking
Right.
houses, apartment buildings.
well, apparently
it's going down, and now's the time to buy.
apparently the housing market is not going to crash until we all go back to work 6 months later, when there's 100 million people looking for jobs, but there's only 20 million jobs. That's when we actually get fucked, actually, because then there's no, then the homeless.
Okay, Jim Cramer. Okay, how do you know this shit?
Wait, who's that?
You're watching The Big Short. He's a stock guy. Buy, sell.
So is it 5,000 fucking Deutschmark, Bob?
He's just a very in-your-face. Yeah, he's a stock show.
When I first got to
I used to
America,
invest.
did you?
I did actually. I made quite a bit of money, and then I sold it and
Did
spent it
you?
all on drugs.
Oh, of course you did.
Mm.
I'm surprised that you left it in there long enough to make any.
Mm-hmm. I started out with like $300. I made like 12 G's. I invested.
This was in the 90s, in the 2000s.
Yeah, this is when I was on Scott Trade on dial-up internet.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck.
place,
Wah.
American Airlines, Krispy Kreme donuts, cancer medicine companies, Loris
Wow.
Therapeutics. Yeah, and I kept making money, and then I became a drug addict. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell. I'm not gonna work for a year. When you're a hustler, you can make 10 grand last a year. You just flip it.
On
you know?
what?
Just selling weed and
Oh,
doing
oh,
drugs.
oh.
Like I was a drug dealer in the sense I just kind of bought whatever I was using to kind of like break even. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's the addict's way. It's the entrepreneur hustler
But
addict's
how
way.
does that? So you
You don't really make any
buy-
money. You just kind of just are just trying to stay afloat.
Fuck. Are you glad now that you're not like feeling like that anymore? Even
I
though
mean,
well, you
yes,
are
I'm
now.
glad I'm not a drug addict
No, I
anymore.
mean-
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, that's a fucking stupid question.
So are you glad you don't live at home with your mother
No,
and
okay, let
have
me
no
rephrase.
money and no
Let me
tags
rephrase
on your
this.
car
Doesn't
and
it feel
scabs on
good?
your
Do
nuts?
you
Are you
feel-
happy about? Yeah, I'm genuinely. It's an overall feeling of joy to not have scabs on my nutsack from opioid abuse and scratching them with bristle brush. No, I just scratch. It's an opioid thing. All the
It
real
just-
ones know what I'm talking about. Your nose and your nuts, it's so bad. I don't know what it is. It's you rub your nose till there's like a red line on it. It's very odd, and you scratch your nuts. Oh, what were you asking?
Are you glad? Yeah. I lived with a heroin addict one time, and I didn't know it was a heroin addict because I don't know what that looks like, right? And
yeah,
for
he
me,
takes a lot of naps.
dude. I'm not.
I'm talking to
kidding
you. How are you
He
falling
was
asleep?
so sleepy. I'm like, man, this guy works really hard. I'm like,
It's called heroin.
One time I walked into his room and it was fucking 10 a.m. and I'd been banging on the door and I'd been trying to get in because he needed to move his car. And he was face down on the bed, fully clothed with a hat on, and the light was still on from the night before. And I was like, oh man, he must have worked an extra long shift last night. Like I had no fucking idea. And then
If you see anybody nodding in and out and they're not, working 100 hours a week, heroin
yeah, but
or opioids of opioid that the
It was
opium
interesting to me because
family.
I didn't know that to me, if you're a heroin addict, you're on the street. I didn't know you could function. He would go to work.
Of all the
you know what I
narcotics
mean?
to be addicted to, it's what I
The best one, kids.
the best.
You heard
I'm
it here
just saying,
first.
if you want to be a functioning addict, heroin. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do fucking heroin. But there are people that can maintain.
Interesting.
Crack not so much. Speed definitely. The pillars will crumble immediately. There are addicts that kind of have their shit.
Together.
There's functioning addicts. There really
Right.
is. Just how there's functioning alcoholics.
Right.
It's no life I would ever want to live, and it's no life that it's a bad life.
There's
It's
no point. What
it's
are you just floating
you're
around?
balancing. You're just
Yeah.
juggling. You're juggling. Well, if I do a bump here, maybe my wife won't know. Hey, I can sell the paper. Why did I do that? I don't know.
That's a slippery slope too.
Yeah.
When people are like, "Oh, my husband, I'm gonna do this now." My husband doesn't know. I'm like, "Oh, I don't know."
Yeah,
But I've always been someone who's been
raging alcoholic.
or Australian.
You're not from London.
No, I lived in London though. That's why I sound better than I would if I was full blown.
Better. I think accents are so funny.
Yeah, you
I-
guys
I-
never stop making fun of me.
No, I know. What is
And I never stop making fun of you, you
it's not-
fucking idiot.
It's not even. I had Rafi Bastos on, and the motherfucker speaks 2 languages, so he's higher intellect,
Yeah.
But I'm just like, he has an accent, My cousins from Mexico speak English
Yeah.
way better than I speak Spanish, and I'm like, they have an accent. It's not a hate. It's like it's a child
No, I
thing.
know.
It's like
It's so annoying.
it's stupid. I realize how dumb I am. It's not them. They're speaking multiple languages, but it's just something in me that's the 4-year-old in me.
I know.
She said Harvard. I don't know.
Oh, you mean, did you say Harvard?
Harvard.
Harvard instead of Harvard. Are you talking about
The
doesn't
school.
matter.
The school.
You are talking about the school.
The school.
Yeah, you and Mike give me the shit the exact same way. We go, oh,
Yeah, but then if somebody were to impersonate me, they just go rah rah rah, and I'm like, oh,
fireworks,
you got me
Trader
there.
Joe's.
Rocks, rocks. All you have to say is rocks and knives and Trader Joe's, and I'm just like, oh.
What made you get into knives? Just
I've always loved them, my whole life.
Mm.
I've always loved all weapons. My dad gave me a little pocket knife when I was like 5, and then I'd
let's
watch
set it off.
Arnold movies and Jean-Claude Van Damme, Sylvester Stallone,
Mm-hmm.
It's America, guys. Have you not seen Terminator 2 900
Oh,
times?
how
You mean to
funny.
tell me you don't want that shotgun?
Oh, the Terminator 2 shotgun?
Oh, I want all the Rambo knives. I will have all them.
Where's your
You don't
gun?
think I'll have... Nowhere. I can't show it. He gets scared.
Yeah, you can't. I mean,
wanna
I
see
saw
it?
one. Maybe. I saw
Okay.
one the other day
When
and I
the
was like,
camera's
it was very
No,
scary.
just-
It's not
just
loaded,
a loaded
is it?
firearm.
Am I going to hold it? Oh, so weird.
No, not with that, Faith.
I'm like, fucking-
No, we'll keep it locked up.
Okay.
It's not under your cushion. Just kidding. It's not.
You
It's not.
accidentally shot me
Ow!
straight in the butt.
No, it's definitely loaded.
It is?
Yeah, what's the
You're
point
not
of having
supposed
it
to-
if it's not loaded?
That's
What am I
the
gonna?
whole
Hang
point.
on, burglar. Let
you
me
not-
load it.
Have you not read any statistics of the past fucking 40 years?
Yeah, 50% of gun
Yeah.
accidents come from gun owners in their own home because they keep it loaded.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm the other 50.
Stupid.
Hey, I made it this
Fucking
far while
stupid.
drunk, roaming the streets.
That's fair. But that was Sans gun. I feel strongly that if you had a gun back then, you would have
Oh, I'd
shot
be dead. That's why
somebody.
I didn't
Yeah.
own one. Are you kidding? You think I didn't want one then?
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Hey guys, look at this! I could cut my hair with it.
Oh, shit. That would be something you would do. Absolutely.
Watch this. Poof. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't get one until I was 36 years old for a reason. For a reason. But yeah, it is scary business. It's a powerful tool, and you should be smart with it. I am a dum dum, but I'm not that dumb.
My the warehouse that I had was next to a gun guy, next to a gun shop. And as I was like, it was so weird to see the difference because as I'm shutting my business down, he's got lines around the block. People are just in there
Yeah.
all day, every day. He said that people would come in and spend their last paychecks getting a gun. They don't even know what the fuck they're getting. They would come in and go, what can I get for $1,200? The stimulus check. So people were coming in with no money, just with their stimulus check, going, give me something for $1,200.
Well, it's just uncertain times, and it's a thing, man. It's
I'm glad we're gonna
you
die
know,
when we are.
I
We're
went
not gonna
into
be
it heavy.
alive.
That was the Patreon, though, right, Chris, about the guns?
Yeah.
So like the whole shit is, it's been said 50 million times, but it's better to need it and not have it than not have it and
Yeah.
need it. You know what I mean? It's just like home invasion, whatever. It's just something in case. It's just insurance. It's like you have a fire extinguisher for
Yeah.
fire.
Oh,
You got-
interesting.
you
Yeah, but you
got-
got a gun for a person?
What?
You have a fire extinguisher for a fire. But you have a gun for a person.
Okay, so there's a guy with the machete coming in your place. What are you gonna
Oh.
put a fire extinguisher in his face? You're gonna shoot him in the dick. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna shoot his dick hole
Would you
off.
aim for everyone's dick?
Yeah, because I don't want to kill anybody. I just want to be like, go away.
No sex for you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not breaking in homes. You know what I mean? It's just and then the messages I was getting, it was like, you shouldn't, because I posted a picture of a firearm and I lost like 500 followers instantly, which is fine. Fuck off, pussies. But no, like people were like saying, you mean to tell me if you could turn in your firearm and solve gun mass shootings, you wouldn't do it? I'd be like, well,
that's not what we're asking.
that's not
ridiculous. Yeah.
possible. And yes,
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
Yes, if that was a magical
Yes.
gun, I'd be
Yeah.
like, bye gun, bye. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done. I got my little stiletto. It's all right. See, I shouldn't have a gun still. No. Anyways, but yeah, sure. In a fairy tale world, I would love one. But in a country like America, where
Yeah.
there's more guns than persons, that's the type of place
that
where.
real?
Yes, that's real. This is the kind of country where I'm like, maybe I should get one. You know what I mean?
There's more than 330 million guns.
Yes. Yes. There's more guns than citizens in America. And that's also another reason why I have one.
That's terrifying.
It's like, okay, if he has one, I want to have one too. If he doesn't have one, I don't need to have one. You know what I mean? That type of mentality. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's scary.
Doesn't that make sense?
Because I'm also thinking, like, what's the percentage of people who don't have a gun? That means that the one guy who has a gun has like 12, which actually makes it better because I would rather one guy has 12 than 300 million have one each. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Because he must be like...
It's definitely like that. It's an addiction too. Like I already have one, and instantly I'm like, looks like I need a revolver too.
It's so weird. It's so
But
weird.
it's not.
But
it's
I know
not.
what
it's
you
like,
mean.
It's like.
Imagine I hold it and I'm like, oh, no, I'm getting a gun, dude. I'm just like instantly converted.
And what I talked about on the Patreon, I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself, but it's like I don't want it for harm. I want to go shoot tin cans and targets.
Yes. Yep.
That is fun.
Yep.
That is fun. When you concentrate and shoot a little steel target and it goes ting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The
I want it.
reward?
I want every anti-gun person to go do that.
Yeah.
It's a rewarding feeling. It's fun. I had a BB gun as a child that shoot 2-liter targets and water bottles and shit. It is fun.
Yeah.
It's fucking fun.
Yeah.
Never ever did I be like, hey Dane, go stand over there. Let me shoot you in the dick. Well, maybe I did. I'm sorry, Dane. But you know what I mean? That's with a BB gun. No, I never shot anybody. My buddy Travis got shot in the back with a pellet gun.
Oh, there was a...
It was for $50.
Oh,
I didn't shoot it. I
On
was like, I was drunk and I was like, I want no part of this. This is bad. He's like, $50? All right. It's drunk shit. It's drunk shit in like 2003.
there is something about going to a... have you been to a shooting range?
A bunch. It's so
yeah,
fun.
That's
fun.
fun. That's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I got it to shoot targets
Yeah.
and for fun,
Can you
and
do
hopefully
anything like-
never ever to defend myself against any person.
Is
or
there
thing.
anywhere you can go to do that right now, or are we just fucking... Are we still in quarantine? I don't know what's going on, or what? I don't
No,
know
yeah,
what's
the
happening.
gun shops are essential business.
Uh,
The Gavin Newsom tried to shut them down, and the gun nuts were like, "Fuck off," and they're
course.
open the next day.
Wow.
I don't like that, man, but I also kind of understand that logic with like all these new people are scared and they want guns. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. But I still think it's funny that he like shut it down for a day and was like, okay,
I was
maybe
like,
not.
everyone's pissed at me. Newsom's the California guy.
Yeah.
And Cuomo's the New York guy. And Garcetti's the LA guy. Oh, I did it.
You did it. Yeah. So it's fuckface, and fuckface. They're all fuck faces.
As he pulls the most fucked face ever. I'm good. Yes. It's a nice little vacation. You know?
Well, I don't know what else to talk about.
Yeah.
It
was like, how long can I be quiet for? How long do you normally do? You normally do an hour? You do
hour and a half. Hour to an hour and a half.
Okay. What are we on?
It depends how my brain goes. Probably 50 minutes.
54.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you got 6 minutes
Okay.
left. Just kidding. No, we could keep it going. When I reach an hour or an hour and a half, that's when I ask you a question. It's the only question I have. You know what it is. You don't. Oh, you've listened to the podcast.
Yeah, not recently.
Yeah,
I used to listen to all of them.
You listen to all of them?
I used to listen to, well, when I say all of them, like for like,
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I listened to a few of them back in the, like a year ago maybe. But
Then
I
I
haven't listened
fell
to
off.
anything recently. No, I just got really busy, you know what I mean? It's like really busy. No, everything was fucking, I am so grateful now that my career is blowing up.
You got to keep it positive,
Yeah,
you know?
that's what,
gotta
that
keep
was
it
me.
positive.
And now we're old nobody.
Now we're on a couch selling feet pics
You know?
and videos.
It's fucking, I need to go to the toilet so bad also.
You could go pee-pee. I have to pee really bad. Pause break.
Does that feel better? We
And
should swap
we're
sides.
back. We're
Just swap
back
sides
again.
to
We had to take
confuse
2
people.
breaks. First time in history because Sarah's a diva. No, actually.
Where's my Fiji water?
It was a pee-pee break. I had to pee
I've had a
real
liter
bad.
of water just sitting here. This is empty and it came full.
Damn.
Damn, indeed. I'm a hydrated little motherfucker.
Loosey Goosey sticker. I hope Loosey
Love it.
Goosey turns into like a full-fledged clothing brand like Stussy.
Oh, that would be great. Who did the font? It's great.
That's my handwriting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, I just wrote it, and was like, make this a sticker. And Sticker Supreme, Jared De La Rosa, my sponsor, is making me stickers and shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking real badass. And now I'm getting some T-shirts, hoodies, and masks made because the Loosey Goosey sticker was very popular. It's how I survived during the pandemic without unemployment, was stickers. That sounds like a joke. That is fucking weird, true reality of my life.
My friend called unemployed. You know, you said you kept calling and you couldn't get through.
Yeah.
My friend called 190 times in one day, and I'm just out of frame. I'm like 190 times in one day, and got through on the 191st time. Not even kidding. He fucking called 190 times.
Jesus.
And,
See, I don't have that in me. I call like 12 to 20 times a day, and then I'm like,
Listen to that sentence. That's so infuriating. I only call 12 to 20 times a day. What the fuck is going on? Answer the phone, do your fucking job, and give me my 12 grand. You know?
I'm glad the sticker business is hitting because I would be dying. I'd be like, Chris, you want to be on furlough for a little while.
Are you still doing the Craig Conant community service shirts too? This is just an extra.
I do Patreon, yeah. Is that what you're
No,
asking?
you have that one shirt with your photo on it.
Oh, that's just my road shirt.
Oh, it says I did too much.
Yeah. I mean, it's the
yeah.
same photo I use for everything.
Yeah.
Matt Masisco takes good photos, you know?
Yeah, that's a fucking great photo.
And yeah, so I put that on. That's what I sell on the road and on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And then Loosey Goosey, just this bit went viral, my driving on mushrooms bit. And then this guy made me stickers, and I was like, all right, so I guess I'm selling shit. Thanks, bud.
So the mushroom stickers and the Loosey Goosey is from the same bit.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's nice. It got like,
It's at
Fuck,
like
I forget.
600,000, I think, because I keep seeing it being reposted. Maybe it's more now.
It almost is at 900,000 on Instagram.
Fuck.
But on Facebook, it hit like 5 million or
What?
5.6 million. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. I sell stickers. Thanks, guys. I know. If that wouldn't happen,
shit.
I'd be in deep shit. I'm telling you what. I'd be like, how can I? I would literally be chopping succulents off of neighborhood gardens and selling plants. I'd be like, Which is still a good
That's
idea.
a business. You can
Oh, I
buy.
know.
Yeah, you buy
I
them in
used to.
bulk, and you. Oh yeah, nice.
Not used to. I literally would get these wooden champagne boxes from Trader Joe's, fill it with succulents, and do it for a friend for like $20. I'd make like $3. It wasn't really a business. I sold a few of them. Be like, you just pay for the plants and the soil.
Yeah.
So it'd be like $18. I'd charge 20.
But see, people
Big profit there,
but that shows that you
That was
have
just fun.
that.
I just loved
But it
it.
shows that you have that grind as well, like the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because other people would be like, "Why the fuck would I do that?"
I stopped doing them on wood boxes though because it would just like warp and split over time. It's it's the cutest shit ever for like 6 months to a year, and then plants grow, and you water them, and the water and this wood, it doesn't add up.
My plants are all dying.
You killed them.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I keep I bought it from the thing that I sent you, the link to the whatever.
The sill?
It's called Bloomscape, and you pay. I mean, it's overpriced, but you pay like $100 for one of these like 6 foot tall things. It comes in it comes in a thing, all the shit you don't have to do. Like, you like doing all that shit. I don't want to do any of that. So it just comes in a 6 foot tall box.
Why do you think they're dying? Your hands aren't touching them with love.
Oh, is that
You
why?
aren't getting your fingers in the soil and watering them. Being like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I got 3 new sprouts. You don't think I talked to those sprouts the other day? Oh, hi, how are you?
Oh, now I feel bad. Yeah, I just
3
like
new
set it in the
shoots.
corner.
Maybe a 4th. Looks like a 4th's coming in.
Now I feel like a bad stepdad because like the plant was leaning to one side, and so I strapped it to a light pole that I had to like straighten it back up. Like, get to your room, like, now I feel bad.
He's just growing towards the light. That's not necessarily bad. That happens all the time.
But now he's gotten yellow, and it's a whole
That's too much water. You're
thing.
watering him
It's
too
too much
much.
water. Okay, cool. Because they're always like, don't water your plant too much. I'm like, good. The least
That's
amount
the
of...
only way I've ever killed plants. I love them too. Oh, are you thirsty? And then they go, "Brr." I'm like, oh, it breaks my heart every time. I like the plants that you water once a week.
Yeah.
No matter, it's the other plants that you water every 3rd week. You're like, I don't remember. You know what I
Well,
mean?
this plant, they go, do not water it too much. And I'm like, great. The least amount of responsibility, the better. So I'm watering it like once every fucking 3 weeks. And then I forget about it for a month. And then I'll be like, oh, shit. And then I water it. And then it goes yellow again. I'm like, what are we...
Too much water.
What? But, okay, cool. I'm just going to let you sit there and not even give a shit.
Let's get to the nitty gritty though. We took a pee break and we were talking about your kitty that had dementia.
Yeah.
We're bringing it down.
Well,
And
I just
Chris
go,
said,
wait,
how
wait,
did you know?
Do you
and
know
you
why?
went, oh, you know.
Because I was petting Mr. Cat, and then I was like, oh, yeah, it's so cute. And then I go to Chris, my cat's dead. Because it's funny to me, because it's been enough time where it's funny.
I remember you messaged me something real sad. Like right when I got Mr. Cat, you're like, my cat died 3 weeks ago. If you need a cat sitter, I'll help. And I was like, I don't want your sad energy around my brand new cat.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here. No, I guess when that was so sweet of you, but I just felt like I don't know how to respond to this. Like, what do I? Yeah, you come pet my
Funny.
cat. Please don't cry. Yeah, you got any bow ties? Bring them down.
Well, it's common ground. I can't just be like, let me take care of your cat. I have to be like, I also had a cat. Now I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I can't. Anyway, so I said my cat died. And as soon as I said it, I was like, I shouldn't have said that. That's so weird. That's such a weird thing to
No,
say.
it's not. It is weird, but I would also say it. That's going to be the first words out of your mouth for maybe 2 weeks.
It's been a year.
Okay, maybe stop saying that.
It's been a year. So, no, but it's funny. And then now we have a
My
thing to
cat
talk
died.
about. No, but I said
Yeah.
it like, my
Yeah,
cat
yeah,
died.
yeah. At
Put
least
him in a position of like, I don't know what to say. This crazy bitch is talking about a dead cat. So he said, why did it die? And I said, well, when I got him, they told me he was 5. But my friend was like, I've seen a cat that's 5 and that cat is not 5. And the cat had, I've got a bit about it. The cat had hepatitis, which is like corrosion of the liver. And he had glaucoma.
She let him into the sauce when she
So-
was making the cocktail. Huh?
He lost both of his eyesight on both sides, and he had dementia. And he said, how did you know he has dementia? Oh, you know. He would just fucking walk around. It's getting real sad. He would just walk around and be like, "Meow," and he didn't know where he was. And you're like, shut the fuck up. And he'd be like, "Meow," and he was just like in another dimension.
I thought this was going to be funny.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be funny. This is
It's
real
not
bad.
going to be funny. Yeah.
This is real dark.
Anyway. And
you
then
sound like a monster. I hope you know.
I kill plants and cats. No, one day he just died, and it was Imagine I start crying.
That's
Change the subject to
Okay,
not
okay.
talk about.
My cat's alive.
Your
Look
cat's
at
alive.
him.
You know, he looks older in person.
I've
Does
fed
that-
him way too much. He's gained. He's got a chunk.
I was like, what? That's why he's so
He
fucking
was
happy. Look at him.
skinny in the
Just
beginning.
the best. Like, yeah.
He was real skinny. Well, he came from 3 other cats and 2 dogs, so I don't know if he
He was
got enough
running
kibble.
around. Yeah.
He's running around, and also like they might have ate all the food before he got it.
Do you ever send them photos?
No,
Do they?
I
care?
blocked them.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I actually sent the previous owner's picture. She said, "How's the cat?"
Ah.
She calls him Charmer. I said, "It's Mr. Cat now."
Mr. Cat.
Anyways, I sent her a picture of him in a bow tie, and she was very happy. She's like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy."
Oh.
'Cause they had 5 animals, 2 kids, and we're moving.
Too many. Yeah.
Everybody who asked, that's what happened.
Yeah.
He walked into my home. I found out he had a home. I was like, "Yo, let me have your cat." They had 5 animals, 2 kids, and we're moving. And they go, "You know what?
Yeah.
You can have one."
You can have one. They just give you their 5-year-old.
I meant the cat.
Yeah. Too late.
He's hyper. Don't feed him sugar after dark.
I got a German Shepherd from this chick on Craigslist. That sounds bad.
That did sound weird.
That sounded bad. No, she was like, and she was like, oh my God, like, please, like, send me photos. Like, she didn't want to get rid of it, but she couldn't have a dog in her house, in her building. And so then I would send her photo and be like, look at the fucking, she never replied. I'm like, what are you?
You asked for them.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be like any photo of your cat or anything is like, you're always welcome to send me photos of your cat. I got one friend.
What
she
if you
sends me-
they were just constant reminders that were breaking her? She'd be like,
Yeah.
and she's just sobbing, and that's why she can't respond, because the tears make the buttons too slippery. And she's like, "Oh, I'll just send it later,"
Well,
and then she just closes her phone and then doesn't send it later
That's hilarious.
because she's too sad, and you ruined her.
This is my this
you
is what my
ruined her, just like
iPhone-
you ruined her cat. Your cat. Damn it! I messed up my own bit.
Every year or every few months, my phone it pops up and says like, you have a new memory. Look at your new memory. And 100% of the time, it's just a montage of my ex-boyfriend and my dead cat. So much so that I have a memory now in my Instagram that's just dead cat and ex-boyfriend. And anytime it pops up on the phone, like Snapchat, it's like, you got a new memory, 1 year today. And it's just like, da-na-na-na.
Why do you have that app? Just turn it
It's
off.
a fucking, it's like Apple Photos or whatever. It just
Yeah,
comes
you can
up.
turn it off. It's an option.
Well, one time firstly, I keep forgetting because
I don't want to be having a good day and be like,
What's funny now because I don't care.
my Nana. I was happy then.
Yeah, I didn't know you could turn it off, and you're the second person who's told me that. But also, I'm also kind of waiting to be like, all right, well, we've been broken up for a year. Maybe did I do anything else in the past year, or did I just break up with that guy a year ago? Like, can
It's
we?
just you crying over your closed warehouse. Like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Just touching it. Oh,
That'll be the next
your hand
one.
on the door. No.
I have a boomerang of me pulling the sign down.
Yeah, it'll be that.
Oh, it's so
It'll be that.
sad. And then I have another one where it's like closing time. Na, 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 na. It was a
Yeah.
very sad time.
Good call.
It was a very sad time. But we're good. We're good now. Everything's good.
Yes.
We're getting.
Okay. Now we're getting to the fun part.
Okay. Okay.
That was fun. That was dark, but it was fun. She obviously loved her cat, for those of you that didn't know. And she's not a monster. That's for the record. Don't cancel her from this couch.
I wouldn't get canceled for the dead cat. I'd be canceled for the midget. But wasn't that a technical
Well,
term?
good thing you said it again.
I'm going to tell you the
I
difference
mean, I
between a
grew up
midget and
with
a
the
dwarf.
word, and then it became obsolete, or a taboo, or a no-no, or whatever.
But
the
isn't
fuck.
that the word? But people go, no, it's little person. But there's a difference between a midget and a dwarf. Did you know that? Chris is like,
I'm
yes,
gonna let you
bitch.
say all this part. I'm gonna stay out
This
of
is
it.
I
was trying to make it happy, and now you're just dicing it.
All right, pull out. I'm going to pull out.
Yeah.
Go.
I need a good poop story. When have you
Oh,
shit your pants?
sake.
Yeah, you listen to
Oh!
it. Yeah, she got one. You see those eyes? That was the green apple splatter eyes right there. Like on a
I do
date,
know
on
this
a
question.
on a wedding
Okay.
night, you just shit the wall and it sprayed your husband or something real bad.
Oh, my
Something
God.
nice. You know, you sprayed the mailman. Oh, thanks for the package. Bent over. And he's like, Mace. Oh, no, it smells. The horror. I have pink eye. You never sprayed a mailman that sent you stickers? You sprayed them in the eye sockets? Something nice. Come on.
Okay, so
Yes.
So when I was a child, this is going right back. When I was a child, I never went to the toilet. I would hold it in.
Ouch.
Crazy, right? I would hold it in for like weeks.
Oh, come on, dude. This is not going to end well.
Also, I have a bit about having a hemorrhoid, so that's good. Now we know why. Cool.
And you're wearing white pants once again.
I'm fine. I'm fine now.
Hemorrhoid business.
Anyway, so yeah, well, I never used to go to the
Black
toilet because if I'm a 7-year-old girl, 12-year-old girl, and I just go, well, I can just hold it in. I'm not gonna go to the toilet at school. If I can hold it in, why would I not hold it in?
Pooping in school was you were going to get made fun of for a long time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to poop at school. I just
And
poop
so then if you
on
hold
the
it in
grass.
during the day and then you go home, it's not like it's waiting to, you're a child. And I was like, I used to also never blow my nose. I got issues because I'd be like, why, if I can sniff it up, why would I blow it out? So if I
Not
can
right.
hold it in, why would I let it go? If I can hold these things inside of my body,
Nice.
I'm insane. Okay. And so anyway, so then I would have constipation obviously for years. And then when I was 21, I went to work one morning and I had really bad stomach cramps. And I was like, fucking, I'm going to die. And I felt
A turd.
I felt a log. Like it was hard. It was like this. Wait.
This might be
And
the
so-
craziest one.
I
I felt a log.
felt a log. I had to go to the
I
doctor.
had a IUD.
Oh, I
That
do
was
have an
a
IUD.
turd.
So
A
I
giant
left
turd.
work and I went to the doctor. And I'm like laying on the table in agony. I'm like, fuck. And the doctor's like feeling around and she's like, yeah, this is a shit. And I'm like, I thought it was like a hernia. And I'm like, fuck. So she prescribes me laxatives. That's the prescription. She prescribes me laxatives.
Super deluxe laxatives.
And
'cause
then,
they have over-the-counter laxatives.
Mm.
That's next level laxatives. I know the laxative business.
And then on the weekend, I went out, got drunk with my boyfriend. We went home, we had sex, and I shit all over him.
Oh my god! Did he finish? What a bitch, man! A little diarrhea sauce everywhere. What's the big deal?
It was so funny, and we couldn't stop laughing though. It was good because it was my boyfriend. It wasn't like a random hookup. So he was like, "Did you?" Just shit?" And I was like, "What?" And I'm mortified.
Was it a log or a spray?
No, it was a liquid.
Oh.
And then so he gets up and he's losing his shit laughing, and he gets in the shower and and I'm like madly trying to like grab all the bed sheets when he comes back. And thank you for having me.
She shit on it, dude.
Wow.
That's fantastic. He probably had it coming for some
Yeah,
shit.
he sucks.
You know,
He sucks.
guys are assholes.
It was the
Women are nuts. I'm canceled again.
worst.
We're both fucking nuts. Thanks, God. Hey, you're crazy as shit. You're crazy as shit. Have fun. Everybody's crazy.
And now you're poor.
Yeah, and now you're poor.
There's no work.
But here's a sticker. Hold on, kid.
Oh, I have a thing. I was thinking about this on the way here. Do you think, because you know how we're like 2020 so fucking crazy, this is happening. Oh, 2020, oh, everything's just happening this year. I'm like, why would everything just be happening this year unless we're on some kind of crazy Mayan calendar or in a simulation or whatever the fuck? And then I was thinking, I'm thinking maybe every year this kind of crazy shit is happening all over the world, but we're just not looking at it because now we're all unemployed sitting at home going, oh, Lebanon, everyone's fucking dying and this is happening and there's a fireworks explosion. But maybe it's just now that we're sitting at home and we're
We have
listening
just
to the
never
other news.
experienced it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's. I mean, there's. It's.
I think the
other
world is-
countries all over the world have been going through crazy shit all the time.
yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Not
okay,
that
so-
we haven't either, but like now is our time where we're just like, and the whole world on top of that.
Right.
We're going through it. The world's going through
Mm-hmm.
it, and yeah, you know, in other countries they're like, I've been through this 4 times already.
They're like,
Get the
"But
fuck
I
out of here.
haven't eaten
Better
in a
grow
month."
some potatoes, motherfucker. That money ain't gonna be worth shit. You better plant some plants. Garden. I know none of my plants are fucking edible. I'm the biggest.
Do you know what was
dum-dum.
good when I was?
could be having a harvest, and I have flowers.
But they take forever. Cucumbers take
pretty.
like 4 years. I looked it up because I was gonna get a whole thing.
It does not take 4 years.
Okay, I lied. I made that up.
My dad grew cucumbers as a niño.
Did he?
I mean, for me as a niño. Yeah, he always had a garden. He had yellow squash,
zucchini, cucumber, jalapenos, tomatoes,
Fuck yeah. Why don't
chives,
you do that?
garlic. I don't have a yard, and that's like a common space. It's like
Someone just walks past, picks your tomato.
well, I
like-
would be fine with that. I can't eat all the tomatoes, but it's just like I didn't want to get in trouble for making
Right.
food and attracting squirrels and pests and whatnot.
Is
you
that
know?
what happens?
Yeah, the little
Oh.
varmints eat your stuff.
Oh, well, that's kind of cute.
Gophers and squirrels and
I saw a gopher the other day.
birds, possums, raccoons. They'll get in there. Eat your little. Eat the little peach. I want one of everything. I want a big old property. I want a peach tree. I want a nectarine tree. Oh, I want some grapevines.
I want
Big
avocado
raw
tree.
vines. I want an avocado tree.
I've got a question. Did you
Yes?
know that if you take the head of a... someone told me this again. I'm just like forwarding information that I don't know. But if you take the head of a pineapple, twist it off, and you put it in a glass of water, apparently it grows another pineapple out
That
of
is
it.
true. Yes, a pineapple can grow a pineapple. This is true.
What?
You could
Has
plant.
anyone ever done that?
You could chop. So you just slice the top off. You know. I don't know about water, but you could just stick it in soil. I'm sure water too to get the
What?
sprouts to come out. But then what?
So you can
know,
just keep...
what's that called when you incubate? No,
Germinate.
germinate. There you go.
Ooh.
Thank you, bud. Because I was like, when you incubate, you put a seed in like a wet
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
paper towel in a glass jar to get the sprouts to come out, and then when the sprout comes out, then you plant it. I remember doing that
In school?
in
yeah.
school and with my dad, as well as, or you could just plant the seed. Mr. Cat's rolling into Chris over there. You can get him like that. That's so cute. He's just drunk and passed out.
How much
But you
feed
could
him?
just put the pineapple in soil too, and it'll
Really?
work. Water or
So
soil.
you can just continually
Yeah.
grow the
A
thing
pineapple
forever.
grows a pineapple,
That's
yes.
insane.
Isn't that awesome?
That's
how the good Lord intended it. Just nature,
I need
circle of life.
I need to do that.
But we go in there and just let's chop down the whole rainforest. We don't need oxygen, do we? And while we're at it, let's dump CO2 into the air.
Do you know what is fun? Is the amount of plastic all over the floor everywhere.
Yeah,
That's fun. Oh, I went
Yeah.
to the beach yesterday. It smells like shit.
yeah,
What?
yeah. And you know that tar? You know that tar you step in? You know it's actually crude oil that leaks out of the pipelines. We're great. But on another note, she shit on her boyfriend. Well, I think that's about it. Anything
You're
else
good.
you want to plug or talk about?
I mean, nah, Utah. I mean, I don't know if I want to plug it. That's the thing. It's weird.
No,
Utah,
plug it.
September 18th.
Anybody who
and
comes at
19th.
you, say, pay my bills. Pay my bills. You pay my bills?
Mm.
I won't go. You won't pay my bills? I'm going to go. There's this thing called...
pay me $4,000 and I will
Yeah,
go.
exactly. There's this thing called the world we live in, and cash is necessary. You need money to survive. Now, if it wasn't that way in this society and those free organic food programs and rent was paid for and the bills were paid, then I wouldn't go. I'd be like, you're right. I'll stay home and play with my eggs. There's a basket of eggs right there. That's why I say that. It's really heavy too. But yeah, you know, but that's not the world we live in, and you need fucking money
Yeah.
to survive, and that's the way it is. We ain't no trust fund kids.
Mm-hmm.
So you plug that show, and you do that show,
September 18th and 19th
and you
in
make
Utah.
that fucking money.
I don't know what the venue is, but
We'll tag you and everything. Sarah Lawrence, very funny, awesome person,
thanks for having me.
comedian. She'll be in Utah. This will be out tomorrow, so
sick.
we'll tag you up. Share it, don't share it. We're all gravy over here. We don't give a fuck. And then that's it. I fucking love you. Thanks for
Cheers.
doing it.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Boop.
Bye.
Yeah, we touched dicks. Okay, I'd like to thank my sponsors. Thank you, Sticker Supreme. I talked about you already in the pod, but thanks again for having me survive during a pandemic with no unemployment. And of course, thank you, Comedy Showcase app. I'm helping my friend build that up and hopefully having an empire, and the stand-up comics on it get paid. They own their material, free data and analytics to who's watching it. They get a piece of the pie. It's profit sharing. It's not a pyramid scheme. I had one friend say that, and I'm like, you fuck. You own your shit.
It's in the contract. You own your material. Anyways, no need to talk about that. Yeah, it's awesome. Do you like stand-up comedy and paying broke comics that are struggling, that deserve so much more? Then this is for you. And if you don't, I get it. It's cheaper than a cup of coffee, and you support comics and producing live shows when the world backs up. The plan was to get this app so big to have money to fucking finance specials and shit. Be like, oh shit, this fool's dope as shit. He does not have a special. Let's film that shit. Put it on the app. You know what I mean? That was the ultimate goal. Then the world shut down and kind of put a damper in that. But anyways, we'll be back. Comedy Showcase app on iTunes only at this moment in time because we're a very small, low-budget company, and we got to make some money back before we can then finance putting it on Android. So if you think it's a giant corporate conglomerate, it is not. It is not. Anyways, that is all. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.